Hi guys, welcome to my first ever TBR, Okay, let's just freeze it there for a second. If you guys haven't noticed, my title screen says July, and that is true. I was going to post this July 1st, but then I got busy, and then I had an overwhelming meltdown about posting on YouTube again, and it was my birthday month, and I had friends come up and family, and I decided to just wait a month, even though I already pre-filmed this, and considering the fact that it's almost August right now and I've only read 2 of the books I've shown you, I decided to just do an August TBR. So yeah, just ignore the fact I'm talking about how it's going to be a July TBR, but it's August. Surprise! I'm always late to everything. Yay! For the longest time it was called TDR because I'm an idiot.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
I thought that I would do a TBR, even though this is probably one of my first videos, and just show you guys what I'm reading for the month of August, which is also my birthday month. So happy birthday me. But for some reason this month I decided to be ambitious. Anyways, I decided to not just read 1 book, but 6 because I'm crazy. And keep in mind, I'm the type of reader that it takes me like a week to read a book because I like to like pause a lot or reread parts a lot or like stop reading for a couple days. I'm not a fast reader, and I don't know if I'll be able to get through these 6 books. Also, if you see some books that I'm going to be mentioning in this TBR, I'm probably going to be doing a haul video for some of them because like I got some of these books from Book Outlet, Amazon, Barnes & Noble? Yeah, Barnes & Noble too. And so they might be in a haul in the future too, so just don't get confused because I do like to pre-film my videos. And so yeah, don't get confused if you see a book come up in a haul video and be like, wait, she is reading that book that month. I'm confused. I'm confused right now anyways because I don't know what I'm doing. Also, I thought I'd focus my first TBR around a themed, and this theme is summer. So these are all books that are related to some sort of summer or remind me of the summer. So yeah, this is this month's theme, at least for my TBR, is summer because that's my favorite holiday in the world. Holiday. Is that all? No. Season. What am I on? The first book I have is The Way You Make Me Feel by Marine Gu. She's also written I Believe in a Thing Called Love and Somewhere Only We Know. So I actually got I Believe in a Thing Called Love last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember when this book came out, but I got it for a Christmas present. I only read 2 chapters of it and then I put it down. So I'm really hoping that this book will be a lot more interesting for me. But this book is about a girl named, I'm pretty sure Clara, who gets in trouble, because don't we all, and she's basically forced to work her dad's food truck for the summer, and she's working right next to, or she's working with this girl she doesn't like from school, and then there's this boy, and then it's about her like growing up and then being invested in her dad's food truck. It seems like a really good coming of age story, and also I really think that this author, from what I remember from I Believe in a Thing Called Love, is very, very funny. So I'm excited to check it out. This book I have is Red, White, and Royal Blue by KC Mermaids. Now, this book actually came out in May. I think May. Yeah, May. And I actually pre-ordered it because I was super excited about it. Because there's a couple things I absolutely love in books. I love like fake relationships. I don't know why. It's just like something I really, really enjoy reading. I like anything to do with romance, and I really, really like royalty, like contemporary royalty, not like fantasy royalty. So I'm really excited to check this book out. So this book is about a guy named Alex, who is the president's son, and also Henry, who is the Prince of Wales, and they don't get along at all, and due to something happening, everyone thinks that they hate each other, so they basically have to fake a relationship for like PR, and they end up in a real relationship, and it causes issues, I think. Next book I have is Stay Sweet by Siobhan Vivian, and hopefully I am saying that name right. This cover reminds me completely of my childhood because in my small town we had this place called the Dairy Barn, and they sold, of course, ice cream, but they also sold like hot dogs and hamburgers and root beer floats, and their ice cream was actually, like, we call it creamies. And if you're not from like New England, then you might not know a creamy is ice cream, but this is like totally what it looked like when you went to go order food or a creamy. This book is about a girl who is working this all-girl run ice cream shop, and this is like her 3rd year there, and she's really excited because she's now like head ice cream girl or head worker. She's basically like a manager, and then the owner actually dies, and she doesn't know what's going to happen. She doesn't know if the ice cream shop's going to close or whatnot. But then the ice cream shop's owner's grandnephew comes into town and basically wants to run it and have her help him run it, but also he wants to change things around. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this book. I hope it's a really cute romance, but I also kind of am confused because I'm like, well, I feel like it's supposed to be a love story, but if the grandnephew is basically running this ice cream shop, isn't he older? Because she seems like she's like, what, 18? He'd probably be, what, 18, 19? But even then, that's like, I don't know. I don't feel like you're old enough to run a like business. Maybe I'm being too realistic and cynical, but I don't know. So the next book I have is, this is an epic kind of love story by, I don't think I'm going to say her last name right.
Hey guys, real quick, I made a mistake. So I didn't realize that this author likes to use the pronoun him/his. Also, they like to use them/they. And I just want to apologize. I know I used the wrong pronoun and I will own up to it. I just didn't realize, and I apologize. But I also felt like it was really important for me to put this in the video and just apologize real quick for it. So I'm sorry.
But Chiron Calendar, this is a LGBTQ plus book, or I think it's about a gay guy and a bi guy, but I really wanted to add this in. I know this has really nothing to do with summer. I guess this one doesn't either. I just really wanted to read it. That's why I put it in. But last month was actually Pride Month, and I really wanted to add a story about the LGBTQ plus community because I am a supporter of them. Does that make sense? I'm a supporter of them. So I really wanted to show my pride. Can you say that if you're straight? I really want to show my support for that community by adding this into my TBR. Plus, I really love reading books to do with non-straight couples because I am straight, and it's interesting to see other people's viewpoints and other people's struggles that are not my own. And so I just find it interesting. That's why I like to include them in my reading list. I'm going to stop rambling and tell you what this book's about. So this book is actually about a guy named Nathan whose best friend turned girlfriend turned best friend again is trying to set him up with someone new because she thinks that he's still in love with her. And in comes his old classmate Oliver, who, due to something happening in the past, they stopped talking, and I'm assuming they form a relationship and have a epic love story. So hopefully this is a cute love story. I hope so. I love cute love stories. So the next book I have, which is book number 5, because I'm being crazy right now, is The Summer of KC Mermaids by Sarah Oakler. I apologize if I said that last name wrong. This book is about a girl who is known for singing, and due to an accident she loses her voice completely. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like The Little Mermaid. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of it. And she wants to live a life in solitude. She doesn't want to be around anyone. She just wants to throw herself a pity party, but her friend invites her to go to this party that is in this cove that's known for mermaids. And she goes and she meets this guy named Christian, and he's like a bad boy towards her, I guess. He's like, doesn't baby her. He's not very like babying her, and so she mainly like I think she mainly starts to like him, and then somehow they end up on a boat together. I don't know. I got it from Book Outlet and it was pretty cheap, so I just decided to just pick it up, and it looks like the perfect summer read because, you know, sand. Except I don't understand why there's Sharpies right there. I don't understand. So the last book I have out of this crazy TBR, which I'm pretty sure my next TBR is probably going to be like 3 books because I don't read, is When the Sky Fell on Splendor by Emily Henry.
Hi, so this is Future Morgan. I realized while editing this, I said the title completely wrong. It's not When the Sky Fell on Splendora. It's When the Sky Fell on Splendor. I'm a horrible human being. I forgot the title. Yeah, I'm just going back to editing. Bye!
So this book is about a group of teenagers who have all been affected by this steel mill explosion in their town that happened 5 years ago. And they all form this group of people, friendship. They basically form a group and they call themselves the Ordinaries. And they go around filming YouTube videos and going to like haunted houses, but then one day there is this crash and they go to look at it and things happen. I love anything to do with sci-fi, and I definitely love superhero stuff, and I am really like wanting to read this because it reminds me of like E.T. for some reason, and it reminds me a lot of like Stranger Things. But I also heard this is a really good like coming of age dramaful story, which I'm also down for. But I really hope it's a really good like E.T. kind of like phone home kind of book. Anyways, you guys, that is my TBR for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope it wasn't too long. If there's anything I should read first, or if you guys want me to do a review on any of these, please let me know down below. I'm being a little bit crazy and choosing 6 books because I'm crazy. But I hope you guys have a great day. Okay, bye!